raver.
Makes the guys wet.
Yes, welcome to the show. Brand new start for 2012. We're back with the Friday Night Rework. And we've got a big show lined up for you tonight. All cutting edge music. This one up first. Brand new, hot and exclusive. We had donors in just a few months back and they were telling us how they've been asked to remix for Paul Oakenfold, and you know, things don't come much bigger than that in dance music. And we've got the exclusive play for you here tonight. Maybe It's Over by Paul Oakenfold. This is the Organ Donors remix.
Kutski on Radio 1.
Starting off the show big with this one. Sounds of Paul Oakenfold. Maybe It's Over. This is the first play of the Organ Donors remix. And coming up on the show tonight, big things lined up for you. Hard dance, hardcore, rave music. As always, that's what we play. 1 till 3 a.m, Friday into Saturday mornings. We've got Snap, Crackle, Drop, some old school hardcore action from the 90s there. The hardest record in the world. Trust me, it's hard to start the year this time. And join us in the studio later, we've got BRK3 in for a guest mix, playing some cutting edge sounds for 2012.
Kutski on Radio 1. Radio 1. Kutski.
But first up, it's time for me to get straight into the mix. The sounds of hard dance. I had loads of really interesting cuts sent over from all over Europe. Some pounding dark beats, and we're kicking things off with a remix of an electro anthem from back in 2006. It's actually written by BK, a big hard house producer, under his Black Russian name for electro, and this is Scott Attrill's Rework. So sounds of crazy on Radio 1, turn it up!
Every Friday night on Radio 1.
Hard and fast on a Friday night on Radio 1. Drive me crazy.
Yeah, something tough and techie in the background now. Sounds of Roddy and the rest of the Tech Fu crew collaborating on this one. They call this the Tech Fu Anthem. Before that in the mix, you heard a new one from Activator, a track he calls Rombee. This guy's been kind of pushing his new sound that he calls Subground. Kind of tough and techie beats, not as full on as his hardstyle stuff. I really like it. Definitely still hard enough for us. Coming up on the show, in about 15 minutes time, we've got Snap, Crackle, Drop, some old school happy hardcore action. Something a little bit different from ASYS, going back to his roots. And coming in the background now, brand new hard trancer from Phil York on the collaboration tip with Intuition. This one's been doing the damage for me over the festive period. Out on the dance floors, they call this one Take It All In.
Kutski.
Hard and fast.
On a Friday night on Radio 1.
Kutski, Radio 1, wind up your waist, alright? Yeah, boy.
Adventures, faces in condensation. I'm going outside to take it all in.
Take it all.
front, I'm keeping on with my words so strong, pure perfection from beginning to the end. I'm here once again, blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words so strong, pure perfection from beginning to the end. I'm here once again, blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words so strong, pure perfection from beginning to the end. I'm here once again, blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words so strong, pure perfection from beginning to the end. Pure again, blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words so strong, pure perfection from beginning to the end. I'm here once again, blow your mind with the rock in front. I'm keeping on with my words so strong, pure perfection from beginning to the end. I'm here once again. And pure perfection.
Yeah, big tune to finish up the mix. This one's going to be out very shortly. Sounds of Antolini and Montorsi, the Italian hard trance crew, with their cheeky little remix of Commander Tom's RMI, mashed up with Lock and Load's Blow Your Mind. Recipe for dance floor chaos. That's the Pumpin remix. Heavy stuff.
Hello.
Radio 1.
Right, something a little bit different for you now. Sounds of a guy from Germany who's been a big player on the scene for many years now. He goes by the name as ASYS, standing for Acid Saves Your Soul. And he's done everything from the full-on early hardstyle beats, some classic hard trance. But on this one, he's really going back to his roots. It's almost like an acid trance, acid techno sound to it. It's a little bit slower, but it's still pumping and groovy. See what you think of this one. This is Acid Glitch.
Kutski, serving you up a massive slice of hard dance and hardcore.
Yeah, this one's definitely a grower. It's like I was feeling it first time I heard it, but the more I listened to it, definitely a big tune. It's ASYS with Acid Glitch. And next up, we've got our first feature, a little feature that we call Snap, Crackle, Drop, where each week I go digging for, I won't lie, my records are still at my mum and dad's house. I have a little dig around there and I see what I can pull out of my old school vinyl collection, see what ones, dust them off, see what memories are there, and they might not be the cleanest records, they might be a little bit battered from house parties and raves, but that's all part of the charm. And let's see what we've got this week. So many of you may have heard some sad news over the Christmas period that one of the legendary MCs in the hardcore scene, MC Junior, passed away. So we're playing this one in his honour tonight. It's the sounds of Force and Styles featuring MC Junior. This is Paradise and Dreams.
Now this happens to be DJ Kutski taking you back to the old school. Alright? Hold tight.
The rain pours down but the sun still shines, and at your smile you start to cry. So I wipe the tears from your eyes. I painted pictures in my mind of the paradise I long to find. But will it make anything alright? If I'm not wrong then I must be right. The day must follow night. I climb the mountain to your heart. I long to hold you from the start. The rain pours down but the sun still shines. I just smile, you start to cry. So I wipe the tears that from your eyes.
Timeless UK hardcore classic there. Sounds of Force and Styles, MC Junior, rest in peace. Sounds of Paradise and Dreams. And next up, we're bringing things bang up to date as we move into the Euro mix. Sounds the biggest hardstyle beats.
Could you guys please stop scratching?
Kutski. Radio 1. Radio 1.
First up in the mix, brand new for 2012, new edit of Showtek and Deviate. This is the sounds of Hold Us Back.
I'm taking you home tonight. Taking you home tonight. We party on till daylight. The dream goes on till we drop. Nothing in the world can make us stop.
virus escaped.
Yeah, and they don't come much harder and darker than this one. Sounds of B-Front with Virus, rough beats from the Fusion Hardstyle crew in Holland. Let's get some shouts on the go from people. Got in touch with us during the week. Shouts to Hannah in Derby. Graham in Cumbria said he had an amazing night with us all at Bowlers and New Year's Eve in Manchester. That was a wicked party, that. Going back to my raving youth, that's where I first started going out clubbing. Also shout to DJ Porty and Dave Davis. He said he loves Break Free and has been looking forward to the mix all week. Mate, you're not going to be disappointed. Coming up shortly, it's Kutski Radio 1.
Expect big, fast, heavy beats. Virus.
a parallel universe. Time Traveler.
Kutski. Hard and fast. On a Friday night on Radio
Yeah, this one in the background now. Great to see UK talent representing. It's the sounds of DJ Y.O.Z, North Wales' finest. It's the track that's now signed to Dutch Masterworks, home of Showtek and Dutch Master. Somebody calls Time Traveller. Y.O.Z is going to be joining us on the show next week, giving us a little mix, a little flavour of what he's about. As we're going to be all about the new music, fresh and cutting edge this month. And coming up in about 10 minutes' time, starting the quest for new music, one of the most cutting edge producers in the hard dance scene at the moment, the sounds of Break Free.
It is time to act.
Scream if you want to go faster. You're in tune with Kutski on Radio 1.
Drones are under attack. Sound plan without fail. Destiny commands us. Death to the enemies of our It is time to act. Base is threatened. The Hive cluster is under attack. Our drones are under attack. Evolution complete.
Sounds of Guns for Hire, Evolution complete. These guys really rocking the scene out in Europe now. If you're into your raw beats, I'm sure you're a big fan. This one's forthcoming on Alpha Twins label A2.
Radio 1 Kutski.
Fat, big, say.
Right, time for one more quick one before we get into the break-free guest mix. Something on a hard tech vibe now. Sounds of Lee Mack. This is Animated.
In Kutski we trust every Friday night on Radio 1.
that time of the show when I'm not on my own in the studio.
Hello, hello.
We've got Sam, who you may know on the show is no stranger because we play a lot of his tracks. We played his Orbit 1 stuff, which was UK hardcore. Former member of Bioweapon, now audio freak on the hardstyle scene. Should the list go on? But he's going to be joining us tonight, telling us about a new project that he does called Break3. How's it going, mate?
Awesome. Thanks for having me, man. How you doing?
All good, mate. All good. It's nice to see you on this side of the world. Again, me and Sam used to kind of cross paths back in the day whenever he had gigs in the UK, and of course you're from Sydney, Australia.
Yeah, it's a long way from home.
Yeah, how are you finding the summers out here?
Dude, English weather is amazing.
And then the winters?
Oh, man. You know, I prefer this to the beach. Really.
Yeah, you look like you're kind of, just gagging to get back out there in the wind and rain. So Break Free, it's a new concept for you. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the music?
Well, to put it simply, and I don't mean to sound proud, it's the kind of music where I feel like I can do whatever the hell I want. The ethos is just to have something groovy with a nice little bass line and a nice little kick and just do whatever. No real rules, no real production standards or anything, just to have fun with the music and just to make something for the dance floor, make something for, festivals and everything. That's all it's about, and that's all it's ever going to stay about, because I feel that music, whatever it is, you can't really pigeonhole it in, it's tech trance or is it hard trance or whatever. No, it's somewhere in between, and it's just having fun and just making something groovy.
And you've got a new album coming out soon as well, haven't you? So you've had a lot of experimentation with that, no doubt.
Yeah, that's right. I'm doing international tech dance sessions. I'm doing one CD, and Nish is doing the other CD. It came out on Boxing Day. Really cool response on it. It's just, once again, keeping everything funky, keeping everything really cool but fun.
And that's what it's about. Music for the dance floors.
That's it.
So what's coming up in the mix tonight for us then?
Oh, look, I've been... it's a selection of stuff that's going on the International Tech Dance Sessions. I've got a selection of some Dutch house as well that I managed to squeeze in just because it just managed to fit in the mix. But I've got some new ones for you guys, and I've got some, classic Break Free stuff, as well as a little sneak peek of some Audio Freak.
Wow. Right, that's just got us all excited in the studio now. We've got to get going. This is Break Free in the Mix on Radio 1.
BBC
Radio 1.
To let go. To let go. You've left the world behind, flying away through echoes. You keep the past inside, but now it's time to let go. You've left the world behind, flying away through echoes. You keep the past inside, but now it's time to let go. Time to let go.
BBC
Radio 1.
Activation.
Dance floor, moving to the beat. Tear it
BBC
Radio 1.
I walk into my room and I turn on my lamp.
Yes, it's Kutski, BBC Radio 1, your Friday night raver. We're back for 2012. Right now we're in the thick of the mix. The sounds of Break Free, and Sam's joining us in the studio.
What up, what up?
And this is a little track that we both know a little something about. It's actually a collaboration that we did. How long ago was this now? It must have been...
Almost a year?
Yeah, almost a year ago.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, we broke the mold a little bit with this one, didn't we? We didn't go for kind of route one with it. It's kind of like...
Yeah, I think we were watching too much YouTube and just got some stupid ideas, hyper-caffeinated and just making nonsense.
Because I remember it's kind of, we were talking about kind of Afrojack's remix of Benny Benassi, and we were watching a couple of videos and saying, wow, that kind of, that drum beat and everybody going off, and like...
Yeah, it was sick.
Yeah, we're like, maybe that could work with something hard. Tell you what, let's see.
Yeah, so cool experiment, man. I had so much fun.
Yeah, and it still works on the dance floors. Yeah, I've played it a few places. I won't lie, you know, kind of, it's not the self-indulgent, arrogant DJ. I've played it a few times. It's not gone so well. So, you know, but that's the thing with experimental music.
Yeah, man, I love it.
And that's what the Break Free sound's all about.
Yeah, dude, look, I think the whole idea is to just have fun with the music, whether it be something that is a little bit weird and a bit off-center, or to do something that is a bit more, you know, pumpy and grindy, almost a little bit, you know, trancey. Then so what? The whole idea...
Mix up the styles.
Exactly. Have some fun, mix it up.
And that's what it's all about on Radio 1 Friday nights.
BBC
Radio 1.
Walk into my room and I turn on my lamp.
Radio 1.
Radio 1. Radio 1.
Check it out. Yo, what's up with this slow down beat? Damn, man, what is this? What is this? Is this what you Italians call lento? I'll give you something. And while we at it, let's give it a new name, right? The Undersound. Hear this! Check it out. When you listen to the slow down beat, you might think this music without speed. I'm taking it there to open your mind, so you will understand what two worlds combine. What we doing is supply a little tempo and stretch out the key. Deeper and solos to fill up the air. Almost like your voltage surrounds you everywhere. The energy is building up, the tension is growing. Prepare yourself for something big, mind-blowing. Take the boy and rough and crushing common ground. It's a revolution of the undersound. It's the revolution of the undersound.
Yes, winding up the mix. Something a little bit tougher from BRK3 under his new Hardstyle solo, guys. It's the Undersound remix, Audio Freak. This. Tell us a bit about Audio Freak, Sam.
Audio Freak is, it's kind of like an evolution of everything that I've done before, because I've had a lot of aliases in the past. I've written a lot of music in the past, and what I wanted to do was just put it under one banner. I'm working with Scantrax on it in the moment, and you know what? I'm just trying to chuck in everything. That's what I'm trying to do.
Definitely been doing the damage, because I've been playing this one out. I know, a lot of leaders in the scene. Techno Boy, of course, big supporter of this tune already, as you'd expect. And now we're going to take things back to one of the legends of the underground dance music scene in the UK.
It's the revolution of the undersound.
Ready to groove.
Radio 1. Kutski plays hard dance and hardcore.
This is a new tune that I got sent through a guy who goes by the name of John Doe. Many of you will know him from back in the days. Also worked under CLSM on a hardcore vibe. Hands in the air, piano vibes. This is CLSM. I Will Wait, John Doe remix. Turn it up.
Kutski. Friday night on Radio 1.
Okay, then next up, it's time for our first hardest record of 2012. So I won't lie, the pressure is on now to deliver the goods. Gotta start as you mean to go on. And I'm pretty confident, I'll be honest with you, I think it could be the hardest track of 2012. I know it's the first track of the year, but I'm setting the bar high. As we've got a remix sampling Beastie Boys' classic Sabotage from two of the biggest names in the hardest of hardcore from out in Holland. This is Neophyte and Tium with Les Saboteurs, and this is the hardest record in the world right now.
Yes, Kutski, this is the hardest record in the world right now. This is most definitely the hardest record in the world right now.
The hardest record in the world right now.
For the faint-hearted, if you're frightened of beats over 180 BPM, then switch off now. Otherwise, turn up your speakers, cause it's getting harder.
record in the world right now.
think I've stitched myself up for the rest of the year. How am I going to top this? Oh, Neophyte really does know how to make a hard record. I'll give him that. Neophyte and Teom, Les Saboteurs. I have to spend the next week listening to Gabba now, trying to find something to top it. Oh well, there's worse things to do, so spend your time with. Quite looking forward to next week now.
Hello.
Radio 1.
Okay, now I'm going to give your ears a rest with some happy hardcore. When did you think you were ever going to hear that? This is a new one from Recon and Demand. It's from their forthcoming artist collaboration album, taking things back to the happy hardcore vibe. Big hands in the air stuff. It's forthcoming on Twist. This one's entitled Reasons. It's Kutski Radio 1.
Stay a little while. Can we just talk it over? 'Cause you really shouldn't feel like this could not be real. It's everything that I've wished for with you. I feel like I'm racing with time.
Enough to define. We don't need a reason.
Good news, boppers. The big alert has been called off. It turns out that the early reports were wrong. All wrong. Sorry about that. I guess the only thing we can do is play you a song. Real good. Sorry about that. The big alert has been called off. It turns out that the early reports were wrong. All wrong. Sorry about that. Real good.
Time to kick the rhythm and keep it ripping down the door. So the real criminals get exposed behind the closed doors in the suits that make and break the law. Only if I had one more. Time to kick the rhythm and keep it ripping down the door. So the real criminals get exposed behind the closed doors in the suits that make and break the law.
Sounds of UK hardcore in the mix. This one, big track from DJ Kurt, Break the Law. brand new Ramos Mob and Project Protocol remix. Still to come, an old school classic and the new Sign Unknown. It's Kutski Radio 1.
Keeping the rave alive.
Kutski.
Break the law.
And almost bringing us to a close now, this is Sign Unknown, Steel Finger Part 2. This is the follow-up to the Ravey Stomper. Rocking the clubs back in 2010, the Steel Finger. Coming up today on Radio 1 from 7, it's Edith with The Breakfast Show. From 5, it's Rob the Bank with Rob's High Fives. The 5 records you need in your life. And if Rob's telling you that, trust me, you need them in your life. Definitely be checking that one out myself. Sort me out for the rest of the year musically. Up next tonight's the Essential Mix, this week with Elvis 1990. And as always, if you missed any of the show, you get online and check us out on the BBC iPlayer. Just head to the BBC website. Radio 1, dance music, and me, Kutski, where you can get all the latest and greatest hard dance, hardcore, rave music. the hardest record in the world. And of course, that amazing break-free guest mix. Big up to Sam. And before I go tonight, I always leave you with one old school classic. And this one, I know, producer Rach, big fan of it. Manic's back in the day. One of the members from 4 Hero from back in 1991. This is Special Request.
Yes, I'm gonna be a special request. Yes, I'm gonna be a special request. Popular demand, drop the best off your chest and the breast off for the girl them.
A special request. A special request.
This program might contain strong language. If you think you may be offended...